Hey Slurs, it's your fave unlit British cigarette here with another reacts. Today we're watching Audacity, an anti-gay but also kind of anti-straight Christian film that asks the question, will two lesbians die in an elevator if I don't tell them they're going to hell? And then answers it. Yes. The answer is yes. And you know what? Everyone is entitled to their opinions. So let's hear my opinion on how a video that's mostly just a character watching interview footage on YouTube has the audacity to call itself a film. If you want to suggest something for me to react to or have a watch party with me for the next video in this series, you can join my Patreon at that tier. Before we drag this film for filth, don't forget to hit subscribe so I know I have value as a person. I mean it. I need validation, hard. So, Audacity is a 2015 film by Ray Comfort that has 1.5 million views on YouTube, which means that almost 0.02% of the people on this planet have said, hey, let's watch Audacity. Because you know what? I hate gays and myself. Audacity starts off with this white girl chilling in her car. I'm assuming this is the titular Audacity, a gorgeous name. When all of a sudden she's approached by a man who'd let suffocate me and he attempts to break into her car with his pet rock. But anyways, we'll get back to Miss Girl and her violent assault later, because we're going to pivot to what I can only assume is somebody doing stand-up for a group of people who just all came down from the local lobotomy. This is Ben. Ben is bad.
So we're going to change American football to rugby. And helmets are for wimps.
I love seeing what right-wing Christians find funny. Like, you know what really kills in comedy clubs in the mid-2000s? Impressions. Starting off with a man on everyone's mind. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Don't worry about the hammers, you know. I used to drive one, come on. This guy rang me up the other day, he's like, excuse me, Mr. Price. I thought it was my friend doing King Julian. I'm like, oh, the New York Giants. I like to move it.
Oh. I found the audacity. Maybe the real audacity is the racism we made along the way.
Thank you, come again. If I offend some of you guys, not my intention, because I want to offend everybody equally, if that's okay.
So I am definitely offended in an SJW way, but also that the writers of this film expected me to believe that all these people were laughing. Like, really? What the fuck is wrong with you, Brenda? She's about to pop a vein because Crocodile in a Fire Dundee over here broke out his Borat voice. I'm gonna write this actress a strongly worded letter about the role she's been taking and the direction her life has been heading. Dear Brenda, I saw the movie. You aren't gonna get away with this. I know what you did. It makes me sick. I'm going to tell. After Ben's set, he meets his tiny little friend Peter backstage.
I'm here for the autograph. Not
Thank
yours.
you, man. Oh.
My short dudes, you don't need a foot of hair to compensate. Just be you and be amazing. Not gonna lie, shorter guys are hotter. I love my little Rumpelstiltskins.
No, seriously, you got some good stuff. You should.
You laugh at anything.
Well, true, but then again, I am just being polite, right?
Well, what do I owe you for that inspiration, Tony Robbins?
No, look, seriously, man.
You could cut the sexual tension in this room with a blink. I'm hungry. Let's go put little baby Ben to bed and we can go to dinner. Now we're at Bella's having a romantic table-lit dinner, and nothing in this scene matters at all. The ladies discuss the clowns from the last scene, saying our boy Petey is a bike delivery guy.
He must like his job then. He's doing bike deliveries, right?
Yep, he's a mailman on wheels.
She reveals that Ben is from Australia.
I also noticed that he's been hanging around the guy that sounds like the crocodile hunter.
Yeah, Ben. He grew up in Australia.
Standing our observant queen. Ben, yeah, he sounds like the crocodile hunter, but he's actually from Australia. Also, fun fact, the sun, super far away, hundreds of miles even. She also reveals he's a comedian.
Ben moonlights as a comedian. He's hilarious. Oh no.
What?
I forgot I left my flat iron plugged in next to my reverse fleshlight. I'm shipping these worm-brained girls, TBH. We're back in the bedroom of the dollhouse Peter lives in, where for some reason he's watching a news report where they just basically say gay marriage is controversial. They're not actually reporting on anything newsworthy. Nothing has happened.
For some, the legalization of gay marriage is good news, while others find it difficult to grasp.
It's not that hard to grasp. Gay people are just like you. We get married just like you. We fall in love just like you. We stand in the park bushes at 3 a.m. waiting for a man to face us until we just like you.
Regardless of what anyone thinks about the issue, gay marriage has become a present-day reality that is spreading across America. Soon, to one degree or another, each of us will have to respond in our own way to this current cultural revolution.
The United States of America is losing the war on gay. Oh, there's a pandemic, all right, but it's not the one Sleepy Joe, Hussein, Obama, Fauci wants you to think it is.
Hi, Peter. Can't believe you're still here. What time's your first delivery?
I'm still trying to wake up.
Oh, Ben's show was last night. No wonder you're tired.
I, too, would be exhausted after 20 minutes of someone just reciting Simpsons lines in bad accents. Petals needs to head out after he realizes he's wearing a watch, but takes a moment to make fun of Audacity for being too stupid to remember her car needs gas. I'm calling her Audacity now. It's way cuter than whatever her name actually is. What is it? Diana?
How many times have you run out of gas? It's like
Okay.
3 or 4.
No,
it's
shut up.
7?
Shut up, shut
it
up,
was
shut up.
8-ish.
What are you looking at?
It's the Bible.
It's a little book you might have heard of. The fucking Bible. You know, the book God wrote with the 10 Commandments. Ever heard of them? God was like, cool kids club rules. Number 1, no other friends but me. Number 2, I'm the leader. Number 3, you can't say anything bad about me. Number 4, everybody has to celebrate my birthday.
Oh. So you're religious.
Well, I'm a Christian.
Since when?
Her reaction to him reading the Bible is legit. I get her. She's valid. She's so grossed out. I stan Audacity, actually.
So, you believe it, that it's all true.
Yeah, every word.
So, do you believe gay people should be stoned?
He better, because he can't stop me. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm supposed to be working.
But I have a sister who's gay. And you don't know the struggle she's been through from people who are telling her that she's gonna go to hell for what? Loving someone?
Right.
And you have the audacity to tell me that she's going to hell. Go on, say it.
I'm sorry, I gotta go.
Damn, go off Audacity. It scared him right out of there.
So, do you believe gay people should be stoned?
I love someone having a flashback to the thing that was 13 seconds ago. The flashback is supposed to remind us of what the character is thinking, but we know he just left. We were all there. You think gay people should be stoned?
You do look happy.
Oh, we're getting our application for our marriage license. I feel like there's so much to do. It's gonna be here before you know it. I know.
Not him pulling out his religious tract like it's a cross and he's in an elevator with a vampire. Maybe worry a little less about those gay girls and worry a little more about the fact that you're 95 and look like you're wearing your daddy's suit. Me trying to open a child-safe bag of edibles.
Hello, is there a problem?
Yeah, I have a problem. This place is crawling with dieselers.
Yeah, I'm stuck in the elevator. The doors won't open. I'm halfway down the floor.
Okay, there's been a malfunction.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm entering a code. Okay, now try pushing the doors open.
All right, the doors are open. Thanks.
Okay, now I want you to wait there until the repair crew arrives. Don't let anyone in.
What? No. I have to go.
You don't understand. Someone could die.
I'll figure something out. I can't wait here, okay?
Luckily, he doesn't just run off because he's a good Christian. Danger! This elevator kills lesbians!
What's this?
Hey, you gotta stay and watch this elevator for me. If anybody gets on this elevator, they're gonna die.
We're getting married. And the florist isn't too far from here.
Sounds good.
My brother is going to say.
I don't know, but he's gonna have to say something now.
Tegan and Sarah, watch out! Damn, R.I.P. Tegan and Sarah. You would have loved not dying in an elevator. See, kids, the real homophobia isn't fighting against marriage rights. It's a shadowy, sinister man with skinny wrists pushing lesbians down elevator shafts. A tale as old as time, slur as old as rhyme. De-slur down the shaft. Oh, it was all a dream he had. Everything's fine. The lesbians are alive. You're safe in your child-sized bed. It's going to be okay, Pietro. Okay, so the message so far is because he did not try to use Christian conversion therapy techniques on these two gay women, they died and took an elevator straight to hell. It's clear that there are a lot of Christians who legitimately believe that if a gay person isn't converted through God, and by extension, Christians, then the Christians who let that happen are failing in their mission on earth. And that any attempt to question Christian conversion practices is an attack on Christianity and Christians' religious freedoms themselves. Let's get back to Audacity, where Pooter is doing some deep dive research in the dollhouse kitchen. How to speak to lesbians. No, wouldn't that be hilarious though? Oh wait, the actual search is worse. I cannot underscore this enough. The next few minutes is literally just him wordlessly watching footage from a YouTube video. For how many minutes? I'm glad you asked. Just over 3 minutes straight of this.
Watch this.
I noticed when I came up, you two were kissing in public. You are obviously gay.
Never mind. I was wrong. This is Tegan and Sarah.
Do you think homosexuals should be allowed to be married?
The interviews are all him asking questions like, do you think homosexuals should be able to get married? Is being gay morally okay? And can we really say gay people are okay just because they were born that way?
I was born that way. Right from the time I was a little kid, when I saw girls, I wanted to be with one, fornicate and commit adultery. We're kind of born that way in the sense we like to do that, which is wrong. It comes naturally to us.
I mean, I was born a nasty little slut, and that's wrong, right? He said, I'm a man, an adulterer human male. Petums goes to work where he runs into Audacity. And he's like, I had a dream your sister was gay and died in a elevator. Is that true even?
Do you have a sister?
Yeah, I do.
Is she gay?
No. Why do you ask?
And he goes, cool, next question. Should gay people have rights? You know what? Never mind. I think I have a way to explain this that your ignorant little round earth vaccine-loving Caelan transgender debased sid-addled mind will be able to comprehend. YouTube videos. Yes, we're watching YouTube videos again. Oh my God, you're watching a YouTube video where I'm showing you a film that I'm watching on a YouTube video where they're showing us YouTube videos. It's just like that movie. The Robify effect.
Do you believe in God?
Yes, I believe in God.
What does God think of homosexuality?
I think you should just stay out of it.
God should shut his sexy little mouth. Close those full lips of his around mine. I know they just needed a reason to show the rest of these interviews, but it's mind-boggling they do this again. Or at all. But we get another 3+ minutes of this.
If he really didn't like gay people, why would he allow them to roam around the earth?
Roam around the earth, like rats in your walls.
I accept Christ into my heart, and that's all that I need.
I accept God into my bussissy. Come on in, daddy, the water's wet.
I accept Christ into my heart.
Before you go, I just have a quick favor to ask. My brother, Eric, he has really bad cancer.
Oh yeah? How bad is it?
He's dying and he has a wife and 3 beautiful kids. Why is this happening? What did he do to deserve this?
Wait, why is she telling him this? Oh, poor dear. No, he's not God, remember? She's so easily confused. That's Petey. God is up there. He's tall.
He's dying and he has a wife and 3 beautiful kids. I'm so angry at God.
This is just the beginning.
Girls trip.
This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning.
Can you get in here?
No hurry.
You two together, or do we have a line?
Got him. Bodied, voided. I'd go home crying.
Don't stare, but do you see that guy standing over there? I've been watching him pace back and forth. There's something really weird about him.
Maybe you just need some sunglasses.
I'm serious. I think he might have stolen something.
Shut up, you narc. You rat. Damn, nobody in this whole business knows how to mind their whole business. Nomeo and Juliet arrive at the gas station to pick up poppers and cigarettes, and we finally get one of Peter Petrelli's infamous jokes.
Oh, I got a joke for you, by the way.
Yeah.
Knock, knock.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
Who's there?
Interrupting starfish.
Interrupting stuff. Oh, come on.
I bet he was like. And then the spooky little man with the dirty face decides to do a crime.
Get on the floor now! Get on the floor now! Get out now! Get down! Everybody get down! Please, get out! Are those cameras on? Are they recording?
No, yes.
No or yes? Which one?
Yes.
Give me the cash. I need the cash now!
Nobody pays with cash anymore.
I'd make him do a refund for $1,000 on my debit card.
We aren't calling for the stoning of gays. We aren't calling for the stoning of anyone.
Thanks, babe. I'm sure that sinful lesbian praying is gonna stop a bullet. Oh, and she's at home watching YouTube videos about God.
God. If you can hear me.
Yeah, he can hear you. He's God. He has 8 billion ears, and he hides one inside each of his children. Read your Bible.
Please protect Peter.
Maybe give him like a last name or something. There's a lot of Peters. Maybe she doesn't know it. Dear God, please protect my friend Pete. He is almost 35 and almost 4 feet tall. Love, lesbian.
Open the safe or I open her skull.
No, man.
No, please.
No.
What, am I gonna go to hell?
Hey, just leave her alone, man. Just hand me the gun.
Yeah.
Just.
You want the gun? You want the gun? How about I give you my bullets instead?
No.
And where are these two gonna go if I pull the trigger, huh?
No.
Luckily for everyone, Peter decides to become a hero.
Look here, if you're gonna shoot somebody, just
Shoot me.
For like 3 seconds.
look. Just don't shoot anybody, okay?
Get up! Shut up! Get out! Put your gun down!
No, you put your gun down, silly. I'm the one with the hostage.
Go! Move in!
Local hero uses the power of Christ to save horrible little man and annoying gays from being shot for no reason. Wow, so glad Peter's okay. And my daddy saved him. And now I can finally get back to watching more YouTube videos. That's right, there's more. And this time, it's for another 5.5 minutes.
So what about you? If you were to die today, where would you go?
If I don't repent my homosexuality, I will most definitely go to hell.
Have you ever looked at a woman with lust?
I'm gay, so I did not ever look at a woman.
Loophole, checkmate, God.
A little bit of bad news here. I'm not judging you, but by your own admission, you're a lying thief and a blasphemer. And you have to face God on Judgment Day.
Oh, so now being a lying, thieving slut is wrong? Damn, who the hell is God to judge me?
You've just told me you're a lying thief, a blasphemer, and a fornicator.
A liar, a thief, a fornicator. Yes, and I wave my LTF plus flag high.
savior that God has provided. Does this make sense?
Totally makes sense.
The gays who live at the gas station ask Peter out for dinner to thank him for assaulting that guy with a can, and he agrees. It's a date. You know they thought they were about to thank him with their service, for his service.
Seriously, though, you don't even know us. You tell that guy to shoot you instead of us.
Yeah, that took a lot of courage.
Actually, I was terrified. But I'm a Christian, so I know where I'll go when I die.
You're a Christian. You know we're gay, right?
Christians make me uncomfortable. They always act like gays are the real Christ-phobes. Like it's gay people who are uncomfortable around Christians and not the other way around. I love how he puts his bag on the seat next to him. Like, watch yourself, okay? Bag seat? Seat. And then, like all non-Christians who meet a new Christian, they are so interested in learning about the Bible.
You know, I actually have some questions about the Bible and what it says about being gay.
The people who write this shit are so confused. I love it so much. If you're watching this and you think anybody's interested enough in the Bible to watch your YouTube videos or listen to you testify to them, they aren't. They aren't.
I actually have some questions about the Bible and what it says about being gay.
Really? That's weird. I was just looking into that.
Why? Why would you do that?
Why? Why would you do that?
Well, I had this crazy nightmare. It left me thinking that if I'm not true to what the Bible says about homosexuality, it's like not warning people about a faulty elevator before they step onto it.
Oh, the elevator was a metaphor. The elevator was going down, like a lesbian would on a woman.
So if I really love people, then I have to say something. Love can't stay silent.
Love can't stay silent unless it's gay love, which is nasty and should be quiet.
Look, here's something that I've been reading.
It's a coupon for 15% off heaven. If you use it, I get a bit of a kickback, so.
Okay, you know what? I think we should go. We appreciate everything you did, but we're done here.
What's your problem? So you just gave us some Christian stuff.
Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere. What's your problem?
I'm not gonna sit here and listen to this.
He saved our lives.
I really didn't mean
to save your lives.
Get converted. See if I care. Do not bring that into our home.
The rest of the scene is like a rom-com with a romantic country song playing over scenes of a server bringing out a Thanks Peter cake and him giving her a freaky religious pamphlet disguised as money that Christians give out. Everyone who's ever left this as a tip is going straight to hell, BT dubs.
Been broken, beaten down, tasted dirt as I hit the ground. You was there through it all. How far you gonna go before you know what you should have known all along? Now at last I can fall into your waiting arms, waiting arms. I'm headed straight into your waiting arms. I'm headed straight into your waiting.
Back at the comedy club, Professor Chuckles here is doing Simpsons impressions again.
I don't know how many people know the Simpsons. I've got the Homer Simpson GPS. You'll be driving along the 71. We're gonna take the next exit on the left.
What in the Simpsons AI is this?
Right in the car, hey, Homer? I didn't know you and Marge were playing chicken.
Looking at Marjo now? Hi.
Darling, I'm fine, Homer. Just a little sore.
Oh, I'm so glad you're okay. I actually prayed.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I can't remember the last time I did that. But I'm kind of starting to feel a little nervous because it's starting to all make sense.
Right.
You know, the whole thing about heaven and hell.
You know, the thing about heaven and hell?
I've never heard of that before.
And you put your faith in him, then you're saved from the punishment you deserve.
Tell me about the punishment I deserve from Daddy. I've been a dirty little goblin. A nasty little clam.
So you understand the gospel, the main message of the Bible?
Right. See, the thing you need to understand is God created man and woman to be together way back at the beginning of the planet 6,000 years ago in the Garden of Ethel. First he made man, then he made McRib. But then man and man realized that God made man with a secret treasure buried approximately 1.5 inches inside the...
Oh, sorry, I have to take this real quick. Yeah. Hey, Katie, what's going on?
Eric isn't doing good at all. I need to take him to the emergency room right now. Can you watch the kids?
Yeah, of course, I'm on my way.
Your brother is in the R and you're watching YouTube videos at Olive Garden? No wonder Mom named you Audacity. If she were still with us, she'd be so proud of you.
This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning.
She said, not today, sexy. I gotta go watch my dead brother die. Choo-choo.
We don't have a next act, is what I'm trying to tell you. And I'm really not even kidding. We don't have a next act.
What? It's ridiculous.
Huh? What? No next act? How did I get here?
Okay, so here's the deal.
I want my money back.
Me watching this movie on YouTube Premium. You silly fuck, Audacity. Why are you like this? How do you still have your license? Go to jail. Oh my God, her name is Diana and she's about to get got in a car. That is a literary device. Past shadowing. Oh God, he's getting up there.
Hey, glad of you here. You guys like impersonations?
No! Yeah. I hate these people.
All right, this is Russell Crowe.
Are you not entertained?
And we're back with Audacious, and she's still sitting in her car doing nothing to solve her issues while a big sexy goose comes to call in. Homegirl's head is full of doorknobs. Why are you parked on the fucking train tracks? If God loved you, he would have saved you, Queen. Hayden was right.
A dramatic rescue happened just hours ago when a woman was almost crushed by an oncoming train. The rescue effort almost turned tragic when the victim refused to be rescued.
My cousin said that when the train was coming, he was trying to get her out of the car. But she just kept screaming at him and looking at him like he was evil or something. I mean, he had to break the car window just to get her out. She didn't understand what he was trying to do. I mean, she thought he was trying to hurt her. What she didn't realize is he was actually trying to save her.
So there you have it. A selfless act of courage from an apparent enemy who turned out to be a friend.
Hi, Peter. It's Diana.
Sorry I had to go earlier. I just wanted to let you know that I've really been thinking about everything we've been talking about, and I've even been feeling bad about my sin.
I forgot she was actually a lesbian. Well, I guess she's straight now.
Anyway, I've actually been reading the Bible.
You heard what Daddy said. Nar homosexuals.
So I just wanted to say thanks. I know I've been arguing with you about God and stuff, but you've been nice enough to put up with me.
She's not even hurt. They just wanted to run some tests to see why she couldn't figure out how getting hit by a train would be not good. And then the end of the film is like 6 minutes of some freak popping up like, "Hi, I'm Easy Wade. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my channel. Hi, I'm Caelan Conrad. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video." Remember, if you see a lesbian getting into an elevator, do literally everything in your power to stop her, or she might die gay. Please give this video a like, a comment, a share after you subscribe. I don't care if you share it to your Twitter account with 1 follower. YouTube sees as a sign that the video is fucking hilarious. Join my Patreon for these videos ad-free and sponsor-free, as well as extra videos I've been unlisting from my public channel, and bennies like watch parties or getting your name in credits or hiding an item on my CGI sets in my longer videos. I also have a podcast, Respect the Dead. We pick a person from history and talk shit about them in a way that will make you realize that bullying is fine if you're only bullying dust. Okay, love you, bye. The audacity of this movie to even exist, LMFAO. Let gay people be people. We aren't hurting anyone. I love you, Jesus. And they say Christian movies can't be good. Absolutely wonderful. I am struggling with homosexuality, and this really paints a clearer picture for me. Thank you, Living Waters. You know Ray Comfort wrote that himself.